Surreal sky. Soup simmers on this midnight stove in our seaside kitchen. We swim into its thickness, become one with the broth. As one awkward slice of carrot sails overhead, we wonder whether the chef will favor what seasonings we bring to the mix.
Submit it.
I'm getting close to the end of my time, the way I timed it out at home. But anyway,
would you redo one for
4
me?
more minutes, dear.
4.
The one that ends in burn me.
Yeah. That doesn't take too long. So it's right here. Arrival. Wound too tight tonight. Jangled. Tapped out. Hopped up. Massage me, Ma'alaya. Tight shouldering. Smoldering. I gravitate to fire. Discarded wood revered. Releasing the purr of red earth. Paint me. Sense me. Massage me. Burn me.
Okay, do you have a poem about your days on the paddle or steamboat or paddle boat?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah. You work on a
I
steamboat.
know that one. I like that one.
Said he didn't do it.
No, before you came.
Have time for 2 more?
2 more.
Oh,
okay.
2 more, Bear. Maybe 3.
Okay.
2.
This is from, I think, a couple years ago by now. One History of Consumerism.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I bought Valentine candy and waited for love. I bought a comic book and waited for superpowers. I bought Cracker Jack and waited for the prize. I bought a cap gun and waited for Indians. I bought Jesus and waited for heaven. I bought a phone and waited for a call. I bought a condom and waited for a opportunity. I bought a degree and waited for a career. I bought a TV and waited for Leno. I bought a Gillette razor and waited for a gorgeous woman to caress my smooth face. I bought a diary and waited for something to happen. I bought a Corvette and waited for chicks. I bought mouthwash and waited for minty freshness. I bought a candidate and waited for a tax cut. I bought a total gym and waited for muscles. I bought a computer and waited for a virus. I bought a tree and waited for fruit. I bought a juicer and waited for vitality. I bought a war and waited for peace. I bought a pill and waited for relief. I bought 2 and got 1 free. I bought a joint and waited for the cops. I bought a plot and waited for a funeral. I bought Beano and waited for quiet. I bought Viagra and waited for a date. I bought insurance and waited for an accident. I bought a franchise and waited for profit. I bought a first aid kit and waited for blood. I bought a mortgage and waited for foreclosure. I bought a smoke detector and waited for fire. I bought stocks and waited for an upturn. I bought a lazy boy and waited for relaxation. I bought a lawn and waited for rain. I bought a fence and waited for a trespasser. I bought a 6-pack and waited for a buzz. I bought a flashlight and waited for dark. I bought a gun and waited for my neighbor.
Scathing indictment.
And I'd like to close with this one that was not written by me. This is from, I guess, 10 years ago by a poet named Patrick Martin. Considering this is Memorial Day weekend, I think this is appropriate. This is called, again, this is by Patrick Martin. The title is Armistice Day, 1970. The porches of the 3-story brick hospital were enclosed by screens and bars, and there were veterans of the Great War would sit in their pajamas and smoke, slump in their rocking chairs, not rocking, and wait for the nurses to take them back to their shared rooms. Once, when it was past the usual time, my father and I went inside, wandered the gray halls to try and find my mother among the nurses. She was stooped over a man in a wheelchair, holding his wrist, not counting. "I'll be a few more minutes. He's dead." We all waited for the doctor to relieve my mother and write the certificate so we could get out of the hospital, home past 2 elementary schools to our neighborhood, where war was painted on stop signs and where old men with thick glasses waited at red lights selling paper flowers. Thank you very much.